What's up, my Pugnos? Andy with Tech Influence here. Excited to go over some exciting products here that are just coming out from Orico. They've just come out with this IG740-Pro NVMe M.2 SSD. I opted into the 2 terabyte version that supports PCIe 4.0. that connects through NVMe. The read speeds are up to 7,400 megabits a second. It comes with a thermal pad to reduce heat, and this thing is gonna be able to play games up to 4K at high refresh rates. With that said, the folks at Orico did provide this to me complimentary and sponsor this video. Down below in the links in the description will be the product pricing and availability. I wanna focus on installing, setting it up, and showing you some of the read and write speeds here from this really cool product. Unboxing is very straightforward. It's a very minimalist box here that you can save if you want to use it to travel. Otherwise, I'm going to be plugging this and having this as my go-to moving forward. As you can see here, you've got the NVMe drive, you've got the tools to be able to set it up with, the extra screws, and thermal pad to be able to reduce heat, and the sink as well to be able to attach on the top. This is your 3-inch stick here. As you can see, it is not the longest stick, which is nice. It has a bunch of different sizes, 512 gigabytes all the way up to 2 terabytes. You can obviously see it's manufactured, really high quality, and it's really ornate here in the hand. Prep is very simple. You can just go ahead and use some of the materials that are provided. They've got their little screwdriver as well as the thermal pad and heat sink, which you're gonna be using on top. Let's go ahead and prep it first. I wanna stick the heat sink pad on the top. You do have this sticky filament that you can peel back, place the thermal pad on. The thermal pad itself has a plastic filament that you want to peel off, obviously before you apply it. And then right when we're ready to apply this on the stick, after I've placed it into my PC, we can go ahead and take the plastic off of the other side. We're gonna go ahead and place it right there, right before the little notch. It will adhere and stick to it the entirety of the enclosure. And then once we're ready, we can go ahead and mount it just like that in our PC. You're gonna be using the provided screw head to be able to screw it in place. There's my NVMe drive. Let's go ahead and place the Orico 2 terabyte hard drive in there. We've got the IG740-Pro there in the port. Now we're gonna go ahead and fasten it down. My motherboard does come with its own heatsink and thermal pad, so we're gonna go ahead and place that on top of it. Now we have it in place. The M.2 shield there is set up, and we've got the Orico SSD plugged in. Okay, let's go ahead and show off now how to set it up. We can allocate it. It's really easy. It's disk 2 here. Basically 1900 gigabytes are recognized as unallocated. We'll go ahead and add new simple volume and let it go through its new simple volume wizard. We're gonna name it the Orico LG740-Pro. Hit next and let it do its allocation. Now we've got 1900 filled. Let's go and show off some of its capabilities. I've just plugged in a external hard drive. This is one of my Samsung hard drives that holds up to 2 terabytes. We're gonna go ahead and just show you how long it takes to move over one of my videos here and show you what that looks like here, copying it over to the new Orico. You can see the transfer speeds here of the 60 gigs. It's moving at 800 megabits a second, very fast. It's going to be able to move this over in 1 minute. Now the reason why this is being capped is because of the USB-C drive that I've got. This Samsung can only move about 800 megabits a second, so it's not that the Orico is being throttled, it's the device itself. Now if we go ahead and take the folder here on the Orico and we copy it over to the game drive, which is a 3.5-inch 5400 RPM hard drive, it's going to take a significantly longer time. It's only moving at 100 megabytes a second as opposed to the 800, telling you how fast it is. It's gonna take about 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and make a copy of it and paste it in here, showing you how fast in and itself it can. This is moving at like 2 gigabytes a second. It is copying the 60 gigs so fast, it's like 30 seconds. So if you had a couple of these drives and wanted to use this as a way to share, it's so fast moving. I've never seen speeds this fast before. This is fantastic. Almost 2 gigabytes a second. That's incredible. With that said, the PCIe 4.0 NVMe M.2 drive from Orico I think is really high quality. It looks great in the hand. I think this is going to be great to be able to have added to your gaming rig. I certainly added it to mine, and I was seeing some fantastic read and write speeds. I'm really pleased with being able to play Indiana Jones at really high frame rates and having little to no interruptions between deaths because of the speed of my hard drive. I think Orico makes an awesome product here. Check out the links down below. They did sponsor this video. Andy with Tech Influence. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.